Reading like a detective. Now, if you've watched crime shows on television or even read them or even went to the movies to see them, you know that a detective uses clues, evidence, and prior knowledge to help them solve crimes and develop theories about who the potential suspects are or the potential lives the victims led. Now, tip number 1, great readers read like they are detectives. Now, typically, what you want to do is you want to first make generalizations. Everybody has generalizations or broad statements or assumptions about people and things around us. You want to make inferences. And then lastly, you make those inferences to draw or reach a conclusion. Tip number 2, repeat as needed. Bam!
Are we done with the real speech?
Alright, so generalizations. Generalizations are general statements, assumptions about people, places, or things. Tip number 3, not all are valid. You kind of got to know the good generalizations from the faulty or bad generalizations. Now, good generalizations are supported with facts. They're supported with examples, and they're logical. For example, all birds have wings. That could be considered a generalization based on the facts, your examples, and it's logical. However, everyone in North Carolina loves sweet tea. This is what's called a faulty generalization because is it fact supported? Does it have keywords like none, all, always, never, and everyone? Let's look at another generalization. Chocolate is everyone's favorite dessert. Now, we know that people like dessert. However, can we say that chocolate is everyone's favorite dessert? We can't say that. That would be a faulty generalization. Let's look at another one. Every male is insensitive. We can't say that because we haven't polled or surveyed every single male. So you want to make sure that when you're thinking about generalizations, you really have the facts and supports to back them up. Some are going to be valid, some are going to be not. Valid or not, they're going to help you make inferences. Now, an inference is a logical conclusion based on PK, which is prior knowledge, and textual evidence. Now, typically, evidence is the author's words. What the author is telling you, the author of anything, the author of something, a novel, of a poem, of a short story, of a movie, of a television show, of a billboard. That is the evidence, and you combine that with your PK or prior knowledge. Now, a valid inference is believable and realistic. Means it's got to make sense. If it's just out there, it's probably not right. Alright, now, inferences cause readers to read between the lines, make connections to their own lives and to their own generalizations, and find the deeper connection. Also, inferences help you make, inferences about the future help you make better predictions, and it helps you make your conclusions more sound. Here's some tips when you're making inferences. First, you want to look for the details within the text. Next, you want to use your PK or prior knowledge. Next, you want to go with your gut. 95% of the time, an inference is all about you going with your gut, applying your knowledge, and then applying your common sense. And then lastly, analyze and infer what you need to infer. And once you do that, you're able to draw a conclusion or even make a prediction. Now, drawing a conclusion simply is the decision you make after inferring on details and facts you've read or viewed. So, let's look at a text. Deacon is going to the movies tonight. He just came from the orthodontist. Now, automatically the generalization that's in my head is that everyone enjoys popcorn at the movies, so I can assume that Deacon may order popcorn when he goes to the movies. However, I have to look at my textual evidence. He just came from the orthodontist. Therefore, I can infer that Deacon's mouth is sore and he has braces. So my conclusion that I draw about Deacon is that he's more than likely not going to be eating popcorn.